Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Quest Company.
Tabitha was abandoned by both her parents when she was just a baby. She grew up alone, but was somehow always taken care of. She learned how to make weapons for herself and trained herself for protection. When she was 16, she killed the leader of the town, Crestport, and most of his forces. And no one knows why she killed him. But for that, she spent 8 years isolated in prison.
I am Frank. Bony, lacking flesh, a harbor for foreign moss. A simple skeleton. My death should come as no surprise, seeing as that I am no longer alive, but it happened and it was wet. My father, Ralph, he let me call him Ralph, taught me the secrets of the seas. Well, not all of the seas, mostly the 100-mile radius around our hometown of Bankland. When I was a teenager, this is back when I had skin and whatnot, my father, Ralph, he was a bounty hunter or something. I could never find out for sure. He just disappeared from the ship that I was on, and that turned into a whole ordeal. Some people in Bankland, more specifically a bastard by the name of Salty Jim, wondered out loudly how the hell such a seasoned sailor can end up just up and vanish. And so he was paying my father or something for deeds, and he wasn't happy at the loss, so he blamed Ralph's death on me. And if you must really know, I was put in prison and with this wizard dude guy named Mike. But he preferred to be called Old Mike. Mike saw something in me, or what the what, and gave me his wizard book, which I used to kill Salty Jim's entire crew. As you can imagine, Salty Jim was not a big fan of this turn of events, and he tried to kill me. Well, kill is such a big word. Let's say he tried to dispose of me with a certain length of chain. So while my body drowned out in the sea, me was still alive for some reason. And I just followed the dark sea for a while, walking along the bedrock until time no longer existed, and fish had just ripped and torn at my body until I was nothing more than a few clumps of meat stuck on some stubborn bones. I came across an island at one point, free of any trees or life, and I sat there, waiting for my bones to dry and my soul to leave this corporeal plane, but my bones simply never ceased dripping, and moss began to grow in places. So I took this as a challenge, a second chance for vengeance, a return, an opportunity rare and incredible. I knew at that precise moment, that I would destroy the Salty Jim, that mongoloid fuck, that literal bastard, even if it cost me my soul.
Hello, my name is Roarke Blackwater. I was born on my mother's ship, the Devil's Maiden, 7 years after she became Pirate Queen. I only ever heard rumors and whispers of how my mother gained her title. I grew up on the ship, learning from an early age the ways of the sea and of piracy. Never knew my father and was never told much about him. As I grew up, I trained extensively in fighting with 2 blades and became quite the expert swordsman. I was always well liked by the crew, even more so than my mother, who they thought at times could be cruel and unfair to them. When I was close to coming of age, there was secret talk amongst the crew of me perhaps taking over for her. I'd begun to be a part of our planning and war council and shown myself to be a fearless fighter and a natural leader. The last few raids we went on in which my ideas were ignored hadn't gone well, and the crew wasn't happy. Once she caught wind of this potential mutiny, she was enraged and decided to squash it by marooning me on a remote island, bound, gagged, and blindfolded. By the time I was able to free myself, the Devil's Maiden was long gone. I was on the island for weeks, living off what edible vegetation I could find and spearfishing in a nearby reef. One day, a small fishing boat happened to pass by and saw my smoke signals calling for help. Despite them being terrified by my appearance once they were close enough to get a good look at me, I convinced them to give me safe passage back to the mainland. That was 5 years ago. Since then, I've found work as a bounty hunter and mercenary, mostly for coastal law enforcement. I hunt pirates. Not because I have a strong desire to bring them to justice, but because I'm looking for a way to find my mother. With every pirate I capture, it's one more clue, one step closer to catching up with her. When I track her down, I will kill her, and I will claim the Devil's Maiden as my own. Previously on the Quest Company. So we're just taking a stroll through the woods.
Okay.
They're gonna wait there.
You guys make your way out. The initial site, there's a large kind of green plain.
Oh, and where can we get some ale?
You You guys eventually see this little sign that hangs out. It's the ass of a cat. Underneath it just says the cat's in.
Got a question for you. We've seen a couple people running around town with some weird boils and everything. There's not any kind of plague going on around here, is there?
I'm gonna pretend that you didn't ask me about no plague. And I'm gonna pretend that you didn't talk about no deer.
As he has written, basically in Thieves' Cant, to meet him after he shuts the bar.
That's a talking skeleton.
Yeah, it's me.
He's technically a talking skeleton.
And he kind of goes over to like one of the curtains and pulls a curtain open. You see a couple of shadowy figures kind of moving down different alleys.
Oh.
All in those big beak masks. If you get caught out there at night, you never heard from them again.
Oh.
They spread this. You get boils. You start to die in the night. I have a cellar around back. We can grab one of them and put them. Do whatever you want. I don't want to know about it.
We want to know what the hell you guys are doing, spreading what this plague is.
We just do what we're supposed to. We do what we're told.
Who tells you to?
The masters.
As you begin making your way up the stairs, and you just see Boot. As the lumbering body of George comes down the stairs with his butcher knife, he closes the door behind him.
Now that we've got everyone down here, time to cut up some meat.
He rips out the meat cleaver from Roarke and swings it at your head, and you like matrix back, and it just kind of comes over you.
I serve a greater purpose than you will ever know.
As he just goes,
Don't have to fix that in post.
and just hits the ground. You move something small in front of kind of in front of the door and set it up. And you guys take a little bit of time to like regather yourself up. With that, what would you guys like to do?
Well, I don't know about you all. Having a butcher knife embedded in my chest was not the most pleasant experience.
No.
As far as we know, no one else knows that we're here for the night. We could...
Except for the people downstairs, of course.
Except for the people downstairs.
Yeah.
Well, no one else in the masks that we know of.
Yeah. That's good.
Because we did kill them.
Can I check for any thieves' cant in the room?
There is none in the room. The only thing you would have been able to see was written on the door.
Oh, we're in that room.
Back from...
Yes.
I believe
okay.
you guys went back to the same room.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there is nothing additional written in this room.
Okay. Just checking.
So we could certainly stay out here the rest of the night. And then tomorrow we can get a better feel for the town and everything and see if there's anywhere else that might be of note before we try again tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm up for resting for a long time. I mean, if you're...
I have a thought. I can always sneak downstairs, and I'm assuming they're asleep. And I can always try to see if there's anything, pamphlets or papers or anything of that effect about the mask itself.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak down into the bar where the others are currently.
To George's lair.
Mm-hmm.
The bar.
George.
The bar.
The bar.
Yeah, the bar.
It's quite a layer.
Yeah.
Because I'm okay on health. I mean, I need to sleep, but I could at least just go see if there's any kind of... Because there were those two guys talking.
Right.
So my thought is if one of them's there, I can try to work some magic.
See if they know anything.
I can be cool with that.
I will say this, based on the last episode for you guys. You had talked about, because it is still night currently,
Yes.
and there are still patrols active,
Yes.
you guys
we were going to do it again.
had the thought to attempt to do that again.
Right.
Whether or not you want to currently, that's completely up to you guys, but that was a thought that was thrown out that you guys might have forgotten.
Yes,
because
I
of.
forgot.
Yes. I remembered, but I just also remembered
So-
the butcher knife in my chest.
Plan. I think since you are down in health, I can just sneak downstairs and see what I can find.
Great.
Okay. Cool.
Grab more booze.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Please.
You rock.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to stay in the room?
Just chill
Yes.
I'm going to sneak
Go ahead
downstairs.
and roll stealth.
21.
Okay. You open the door ever so gingerly, close it behind you, and then just begin making your way silently towards the stairs.
Okay, what can I see?
Right now, you can look up over the banister of the stairs a little bit, and you can see several of the people from where you guys had just entered into the bar. Roarke, having not long ago said, talked to them and said, not to come upstairs. They're still active downstairs. Not hoopla active, but they are just sitting in the corner, very terrified of the people above them, but unable to exit because of the poison outside.
About us.
We are the people above them.
Okay.
Yes, you are the people above them.
Yeah. But we walked in
Are the
wearing
two
the masks,
creepy?
right?
Correct. They don't know that you are
Oh. Ha.
not.
Are the two guys talking still there?
You recall, one of them had left.
Yeah.
However, the young man with the small glasses on his nose is still there.
Okay. I would like to go to the bar and go behind the bar and see if there's anything behind the bar. Shady looking. No, I did that.
You did that yesterday.
I'm going to grab some alcohol from the bar, and I'm going to go sit. So I would like to unstealth, and I'm going to sit with.
Okay, so you just start walking normally. You don't have to be like, and now I'm not stealthy.
Stealth mode deactivated.
You just walk over to the bar, grab some alcohol, and then start. Now, did you take off your...
Yes.
Okay. So you're in what Tabitha normally wears?
Yes.
Okay.
And before I sit down, I'm going to do the little drawstringy.
Okay. You
the bubbies.
You let some cleavage out.
And I'm going to sit down.
And
I'm
you're
going to
sitting
have
next
the
to
drink. The guy with the small glasses.
The small glasses.
And deceivingly wanting to seem already drunk, and I'm going to say, I'm so scared. Are you so frightened? Oh, sorry.
I forgot about that voice. It's the last time.
Okay. Sorry. I was committed.
The young man with the glasses looks at you and is just very, he's not, oh boy, someone to talk to. It's just very I don't trust you at all. Make a persuasion check.
Whoa. Sorry.
That was a
Catch.
very strong roll.
21.
21? You see him have a moment, and then you kind of throw a wink his way, and...
Like that.
Well, hi. How are you?
I'm so new to town, sir, and I'm just so scared. And I can't think straight because I got ale in my head.
What? That's because you drank it, and it's not in your head, it's in your stomach.
I just don't know why there's birdies outside dressed like people.
Well, I think it's the other way around. If you must know, it's people dressed like birds.
Why are they dressed like birds, Mr. I don't know your name?
Well, my name is Samuel, and so you know, that mask apparently helps them not catch diseases.
Samuel, do you like penises or vaginas?
Go ahead and make a hefty persuasion roll.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Mike.
13?
He, at that moment, is taking a sip of his own ale and just... What?
It's a bird people.
Um...
And I'm gonna just pour some alcohol in his mouth. Just gonna reach over and...
He starts pushing it away and is like, you get off me. I'm not okay with that.
It's okay, love. Let it happen.
It is at this point that Samuel stands up, walks to the other side of the room, and just kind of sits down with some friends.
Okay, I would like to start to fall asleep. And then I'm going to try to sneak into his pocket.
He's across the room.
Yeah, I'm going to walk over there and go sit by him again.
And then pretend to fall asleep.
Peter. I'm going to talk to him first. I changed my mind. Can I do that? Or am I in trouble?
My name's Samuel.
Oh, sorry.
But
Peter. Where the hell did Peter come from?
You're
Samuel,
very drunk, so I understand.
Drunk. I just don't know. I'm so scared.
No or Mo?
I'm so scared. And
Well, you shouldn't be scared. You're safe inside.
I've just been abused by so many men. And I just wanted to make sure you were a nice guy. Peter.
My name is, again, Samuel.
I'm so sorry. And these bird people are really scary.
I am so sorry that has happened to you, and I am very apologetic, but, you somewhat scare me. Just being honest.
Samuel, I'm so sorry. I'll take it down 4 notches.
You should probably take it down 8, but I'll take 4.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're so funny, Samuel.
Am I really?
Can you tell me about the bird people a little bit more?
I don't know anything really about them. I know that there's some cult. I know what pretty much everyone else knows.
Earlier in the pub, I saw you talking to a man. Where did he go?
He left for his home. He left before they started doing their patrols.
Oh, so that's normal. But what are
Him leaving or the patrols?
No, the patrols.
Pretty much nightly.
And what's in the lantern?
I have no idea.
But Samuel,
I just know it kills you.
I know, but when did it start? It's so scary, Samuel.
Well, I'm not from here, but it's been the entire time I've been here.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from
Take
Crestport.
a drink with me. Me too.
You're from Crestport?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
Molly, Sue.
Do I know you?
I feel like we met before.
Make a persuasion check.
There it is.
It's on the crack. Can I do it again?
Roll it again.
Okay.
Oh, that's not
20.
bad.
20.
Molly Sue!
Samuel, see, I'm your friend.
Why do you keep getting my name wrong, Molly? We were best of buds.
I'm so drunk, I'm scared.
I see you got rid of the perm.
I did. It's going to take me a minute to remember, but
You should really wear a hat, though.
I had one. I need it, you're right. And I thought...
Here, take mine. He pulls out a little hat and hands it to you.
Thank you, Samuel.
You're welcome, Molly.
You want to take a drink with me?
I am pretty wasted myself already. I've had one whole beer.
Would you like to have a bottle with me?
No, ma'am. Thank you, though.
I'm going to stick my chest out and go, Samuel, just one little bottle.
Make another persuasion check.
Oh my lord.
We're playing cards upstairs.
22?
Frank and Roarke are playing cards. Who had the cards?
Well, I have playing cards.
You got playing cards? Cool.
22?
22?
21.
Blackjack.
Okay, I'll have a sip, okay?
Okay, Samuel, just one sip of a bottle and drink it up, baby.
He gingerly takes it, and
I'm just going to lightly make sure he keeps sipping.
he is actually holding it pretty good. He's maintaining somehow.
Can I just go, bit more, bit more?
You do. He starts to choke up on it a little bit.
Sorry.
You have to stop doing that, Molly.
Sorry. So, Samuel. I'm so drunk, Samuel.
You're very drunk.
Samuel, but why did you come here? What for?
Well, I come here because it's my job. I'm a trader.
In what do you trade?
Just common goods.
Like jewelry?
Like food.
Oh, right. Do you feed the people that are scary birds, Samuel?
I suppose it's possible. I just deliver food to the town.
But are they normal people around town, or are they bold and shit and scary underneath the robes?
Well, I've never seen one underneath the robes. Have you?
No. But I'm just curious. What were you two talking about? Because he seemed very invested in you. I was just so scared about you, Samuel.
Well, my friend that was here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we were just talking because we're friends. He's a local trader here in town, and he buys a lot of my goods. Okay. He was talking about the people in town because he's been dealing with it a lot longer than me, but, I'm doing pretty good.
Well, what does he sell?
He just sells goods.
Mm-hmm. Take
He
another drink.
sells my food.
Take another drink, Samuel.
Make another persuasion check. Tabitha.
Oh, shit. 20... Nope.
Not
20.
Not quite.
7 plus 7. 13?
I think I've had enough.
Okay, while we're talking, can I sneak my hand onto his thigh and try to go in his pocket?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Also, we just did a contested roll. Frank won the first round of cards.
Yeah.
Where are you guys betting?
Natural 20 plus 5!
Okay, you stick your hand in his pocket. There's nothing in there.
Son of a bitch. Can I do this?
Your hand is currently in his pocket.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna grab...
He has no idea.
Okay.
He's gonna find out.
Peter.
There's Peter.
I am going...
There he is. Why did you call him Peter?
What are you doing?
I am gonna... Since my hand's in there, because my dagger is up there, can I kind of slide it out?
For the audience, she was referring to her wrist.
Oh, yeah, it's on my wrist, sorry. Can I kind of slide it out to get it like that in his pocket? Or at least between my fingers?
Because you rolled a natural 20, I'll say you can very, very deftly just get the blade to the tip of your fingers.
Okay. I'm going to say, don't ruin my plan, Jonah. I'm going to say, Peter. I'm going to whisper in his ear. Without Peter.
Samuel.
Sorry.
Samuel,
Sorry.
it's okay.
I'm going to say...
I'm figuring out a pattern here.
Samuel, I have a dagger by the head of your penis. And if you make any noise...
It is at this point
Shit.
that he looks down and is like,
I say, okay. So, if you...
Molly,
She's okay,
why?
baby, it's okay. If you make any noise, I'm going to chop your right ball right in the middle.
Technically, I've already made noise, but I'll shut up.
Okay. I need you to tell me anything you know
Do you drop your voice at this point?
about the people. And if you don't know anything, you're going to find out for me, or you're going to have one little ball, Samuel.
I honestly don't know anything about them. Only what my friend has told me about them patrolling, what we talked about. I've been here a few times when this has happened, and I've always taken cover in one of, like... I've either taken cover in here, or... in the brothel.
I'm going to kind of just pinch his ball just a little bit with the...
With
dagger.
the knife or your fingers?
With the dagger. Just a little bit.
Oh, no.
Go ahead and make a dex check.
Should I re-roll that one?
Is it?
That landed me.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
yeah.
It's in the crack.
That was much better.
You just ever so slightly, like, you're pretty sure you cut a pube off. Like, that's how close it is. He knows that too. But you don't draw any blood. It's perfect.
Okay. And I say, okay, here's what you're going to do. Shh. Tomorrow, when you're trading, you're going to ask how to join these creepy people, and you're going to gather as much information. You're going to come back, and you're going to tell me everything you learn, okay?
I wouldn't even know who to ask.
You're going to find out, and I'm going to, just a little bit.
Okay. I'll do my best.
And I want you to bring me your friend, because I'd like to have a little chat.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Okay. Well, I kind of like you, Samuel. But I've got to go. I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay, you go up the stairs. He immediately starts drinking, and looks very sad.
Okay.
I won the second round of cards.
Yes, you did.
So we broke even.
You guys
Same.
broke even. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't really know anything tonight, so we could rest. But I've got a sort of spy tomorrow, and then we can go from there.
You got a spy?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you manage to work that one out?
And you don't need to know.
Is he reliable?
Mm-hmm. You
Is he
can
gonna
say
run away?
thanks to this pube. And I showed them the pube
Oh,
on my dagger.
shit. How do we know that's his pew?
Wait, no, wait a minute. What color is it?
Brown.
It's brown.
I look at her hair and I'm like, and I look back at the dagger and I look at her hair and I look at the dagger.
My hair's red.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Yeah,
It's not hers.
All right. Well, all right. I guess we're gonna sleep. I don't sleep, so I guess you guys can take care of that.
Well, you can keep
Wait,
watch.
you don't sleep?
Correct, but you meditate, right?
I meditate. Yeah.
Correct. It functions a lot like sleep.
Okay.
So if you don't, do you still know what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
If you're meditating for like a long rest, you aren't as susceptible as like somebody who's completely asleep.
Okay.
But someone can still sneak up on you much easier than if you're awake.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So
I will continue to meditate.
Fair enough. And we go to sleep.
Sleep time.
Okay. You guys all nod off to a long rest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, long rest.
Take those hand points.
Okay. You guys take a long rest and are asleep.
Gang.
No awakening from the meditation.
You guys wake up from the long rest. During the long rest, everyone has leveled up to level 2.
Yes.
However, you went to bed in the middle of the night and slept for how long?
4
What?
hours?
A long rest has to be at least 6 hours.
Okay, 6 hours.
I'm sleeping in. I mean, we don't have any pressing business until, she's got somebody on the job, so I'm not worried about, getting up at the butt crack of dawn.
When I wake up, can I go down and see if he's if he's, drunkenly passed out in the pub? Just over the banister, peek and see who's there.
How long did you sleep for?
6 hours.
6 hours? Okay, you wake up around 12.
12 noon?
Yes.
Oh.
You guys were going to sleep basically in the morning.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
That's right. We did do a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's true. You open the door, make your way down. Are you stealthing? Or are you just
Yeah.
going?
Sauntering.
Go ahead and roll your stealth.
Oh, no.
-8.
You you open the door and close it back and sit down into your normal stealthy kind of walk and take one step and just
Eat it.
down the stairs. But
Just looking,
you're fine. There is no one downstairs.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go, okay.
No one saw it.
Wait. Do we hear that?
You're asleep.
That's right.
Yes.
You can't.
Wait, I thought she was
Meditating.
waiting until noon when we got up.
No, I said I
That's
took
6
6
hours.
Oh, you got
You
up
were
there.
like, I'm sleeping in.
Oh, yeah. However long it was to get a long rest.
Can I go down to the cellar and just check on the
So you're going outside?
sitch? Do we have to go outside to get to the cellar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Are you putting your outfit on at all, or?
Can I go back upstairs and be like, hey, Frank,
Yes?
I'm gonna go check on the bodies. Do you want to come?
Bodies? Oh, yeah, sure. I'll go.
I just don't want to go.
Yeah, bodies. Bodies, let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking Frank.
So you both
with
are
me.
gone?
Yeah, come on, Frank.
Yeah,
Cool.
let's go.
You guys make your way down the stairs. Are you putting robes on?
No.
No, I don't want to put mine. Oh, shoot. Can I have another cloak, right?
You have your
I thought I had another cloak.
disguise
Your moist
kit.
cloak?
You have a
your
disguise
moist
kit?
black cloak.
I have a
I'll go moist blacky boy. That didn't sound right, but I will go.
Wait.
Moist.
Hey, Frank.
Moist and cloaky.
Frank. I'm just saying, if anyone sees you, they're gonna think you're,
Yeah.
I have a disguise kit. I can make you someone.
All right, cool. Let's do that.
Okay.
What kind of facial hair do you have? Because I've really missed that.
I've got one pube.
What? Oh. How long is it? Can we cut it into bits?
It's kind of curly.
Or is it the one you showed me last night? Or do you just have clipped pubes? Okay, I'll use that one.
Hair.
But I won't. You keep that. Okay.
Go ahead and make a performance check to disguise. Right, because there's not a disguise, correct?
23.
He's beautiful.
23.
I would like to disguise him.
Oh, I'm disguised as a lady?
No.
God, I don't know. You're a woman. You have a disguise kit. I just would assume. Okay.
Fabio.
Oh,
That's what I want to
lots
disguise
of
him as.
hair. Oh my god.
Okay. You do absolutely the best you can with what you have. It looks like you put a blonde wig on a skeleton. There's not much you can do. There's not much disguise-wise you can do to the face of a skeleton unless you want to add big facial hair.
No. I'm just going to leave and go, if anyone... Let's just go. Let's just go.
All right, whatever you say.
You look great.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're going.
Let's go downstairs.
Or downstairs, you open the door to the outside.
No.
It's raining again.
Okay.
Very hazy, kind of grays out. But there's not a lot of through traffic in this area of town.
Okay.
Bodies?
Bodies.
Let's go check out bodies.
The cellar.
You go in the cellar? So
go
you guys
cellar.
make your way to the cellar?
How long after she's doing this am I getting up? Like hours, or is it just...
You said you were sleeping in, correct?
I'm sleeping however long it takes me for it to be a long rest.
Well, so a long rest ends at 6 out. Like, that's the shortest you can do it in.
Right.
You said you were sleeping in, and they said they were getting up at... Brooke said she was getting up at 6 hours.
Right. No, I meant sleeping in however long of the day I need to for it to be a long rest.
You're currently asleep.
Great.
You make your way to the cellar door. You open the cellar door and go down in it.
You want me to stand watch? I can.
Can I, respectfully ask you to be like a bodyguard in case something comes to hit me? They'll just kind of hit you first.
All right. I thought you were the big tough one, but all right, sure, let's go.
So Frank is taking point down into the cellar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case, Frank.
Frank, the first thing you notice, no bodies on the floor.
There's no bodies on the floor. Let's check it
what?
out. Wait, there's no bodies on the floor?
Yeah.
There are no
There's no bodies on the floor.
I know. Is there any trace of blood from where they pulled away, or?
Go ahead and make a investigation check.
Frank, this is not.
Who
good.
would have taken the bodies?
Okay, well.
Can I make one of those checks as well?
4?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah, right there.
No, I have.
That's not bad.
Yeah, 17.
So you both see a trail of blood heading from the center of the room up the stairs.
Okay.
Did you see one outside?
A
I
body?
didn't see it outside.
I
No,
wasn't
trail.
looking. Oh, no, I didn't see one. Should we?
Yeah.
Check. Well, the water, though, it would have washed it away.
Oh. Okay. I got
This is a predicament.
I know, Frank. Is there anything else in the room that, can I look behind the pigs and see if there's anything on the walls or anything?
Behind the pigs, you again see the human bodies that are hanging in the cellar.
Right.
Other than that,
Do they have any kind of markings on them? Nope, they're just there.
not at this point.
Damn you.
They are skinned.
Okay. Here's the plan.
Yes?
Let's go back upstairs. We'll grab Roarke.
Okay.
and we'll try to follow the blood.
Let's try that.
Okay.
Let's check and make sure if it's there when we get out first.
Yeah.
Don't wanna,
And then
wild goose.
we can go
Chase.
man in the pew. We'll go find him.
Yeah.
Samuel. Yeah. All right. Going upstairs. Is there blood outside? Trail blood?
The blood that might have been there is completely washed
Oh,
away
shit.
by the rain.
As I predicted.
I know. Let's get Roarke and we'll just go into town and
All
try
right,
to...
let's talk around and see. Let's see if anybody knows if George is dead. Because if word spread that George is dead, then we've been sleeping there all that night. Was anybody else sleeping there? Do you know?
No, it's just us.
I
got
don't
blood.
want this to come back to us.
I know. We're good. Roarke and we out.
Bang out there. All right, cool.
Going to
Go get Roarke.
You're going upstairs with Roarke? You guys arrive in the room.
Roarke!
Roarke is sitting there.
Roarke!
What do you want? What?
So,
Morning, sunshine.
not to freak you out, but the bodies are gone. So we need to go...
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're gone.
Wait, hold on. You mean
Yeah.
the ones...
Downstairs, yep.
Yeah, the people that we killed last night.
Georgian squad.
So we need to go to town.
Right.
I have a spy. We're gonna go find him, see if he's gathered anything.
Do you have a spot where you're supposed to meet him?
He sells goods.
No, there's a trading area.
Yeah, there's a
I would
trading
assume.
area.
I don't know
Yeah,
this town well
somewhere.
in a bag.
If he's not there, he did mention a brothel,
Oh.
which was a little
Yes.
mysterious because he seemed a little flamboyant. Nothing against that. I was just kind of curious.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Well.
Show
all
those
right,
ladies
then,
my
sure.
bone.
The penis bone?
Bones. My plural bones.
The penis bone.
My bones.
Frank,
No, just
Frank,
my regular bones.
Can you procreate?
To scare them. Can I procreate?
That's a good question, Frank.
Can is such a specific word. I would say.
Is the moss your loop?
Is
like-
the moss? No, the
No,
moss.
I would think that the moisture.
Yeah, that's
Scientifically and magically, the moss is moss.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta go.
Well-
Let's go. Let's go.
We should probably go.
Lightning strikes the area where you guys are, setting it instantly on fire, killing you all in hellfire. What would you like to do?
We're gonna head.
I'm grabbing an extra bottle of rum
Okay.
from behind the bar.
Jack Sparrow in the house. Okay. When we get outside, so there's no blood trail at all.
Not outside, there's not.
Okay. Can we kind of see where there is a trading center, or is it just like houses?
Right now, you are on a street with many houses.
Okay.
Almost what would look like apartment style. Older parts of London and England, the houses that just tier up and are very small floors, but they're just really high. That's kind of streets you're in right now.
Wait, are we just outside the door right now?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Should we be walking around with Frank like that?
He's Fabio.
I'm Fabio.
Where'd you get that wig, Frank?
She gave it to me.
I have a disguise kit.
He still doesn't have eyeballs.
You are a blue demon.
This is fair. All right, fine.
I like to be Fabio. I just
Frank,
want to stay. I miss hair.
If you
so.
commit to being Fabio, part of just disguising is acting, so you just have to think Fabio.
Oh, God.
Who's Fabio?
He's a sexy man.
Yeah. I already played the flute.
Yeah.
Like jazz
Sex
flute?
novels. He's on sex novels.
Flesh flute?
Flesh
Oh,
flute. Oh,
penis bone.
that's a gay joke.
All right, let's go search around
All right,
town.
let's go.
Okay. Go ahead and all three of you make investigation checks.
Great.
16? No, wait. Yep, 16.
13.
13.
13,
Hey, we're
yeah.
similar in that role.
16's the highest. Okay. Both of you guys occasionally just start wandering down like a side street as Tabitha grabs the back of your cloak and starts like yanking you along, just trying to. And Frank, usually very good around cities, this one's giving you some trouble. It's a strange layout. It takes you a few hours, but you guys find the main kind of the trade hub of Dagger Point.
Okay, just follow my lead. Think Fabio. Think
Think Fabio.
person.
I'm sorry, did you forget my name?
No, I'm saying Rourke. I know it.
Because no, I'm sorry. I'm Craig Jurgensen now.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Craig.
Deborah.
Well, here's the thing. I had a talk with a boy, so you just don't have to call
boy.
me.
Is this Pube Boy?
Yeah.
Did you get his... Never mind. I was gonna say number, but there's no phones in this universe.
He might have like
his
a
digits?
6 or something. He has 10 fingers.
Oh.
There are numbers.
Yeah. I'm gonna... And I'm just gonna...
The bubbies.
The bubbies are... And I'm just gonna say...
That is not out, by the way, for people that are listening. That just means undoing some lace area and letting the cleave out.
No, it's like full out. It's like
I say...
Bonnaroo.
I've got goods and I'm looking to sell.
She's got goods!
And I need my Samuel.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check. Again.
16.
16? A few people look at you and then just kind of like move away.
Strong start.
No sign of Samuel.
Is there an empty booth anywhere?
No.
Okay.
Can I look at people's feet as we pass them to see any traces of blood on their feet, blood on their boots or something?
Okay. Go ahead and make a investigation check.
No, because that's a 5.
You see plenty of issues with blood on them. You would assume it's a rough and tumble kind of town.
We're in the spot.
Is let's see. What did you say this guy's name was? Tabitha?
Samuel.
Samuel.
He had little glasses, and he was maybe gay.
Okay.
That
Little
guy.
gay Samuel.
Wait, the guy that was talking to the other guy.
Yeah. But I don't... Oh, shoot, I never asked his name.
I want to look and see if I, can I see if I recognize, the other guy around anywhere? See if he's around here?
You don't see him.
Okay. I want to go talk to a merchant.
Okay.
Of Venice?
Describe to me the merchant that you walk up to.
Great. It's a rather tiny old man. Like he's almost nothing but skin and bones.
Okay.
Skin and bones. And he's got this weird white mohawk deal.
Okay.
And huge tinted
Coke bottle glasses.
Yeah. And just a row of gold teeth up top. Really crappily, replacement gold teeth. Not like a grill, but I lost my teeth. Here's
I
a gold
really
one.
thought you were suggesting he had a grill. And I was like,
no.
What's up, player?
No. No,
I'm Old Man Jenkins.
I lost my tooth, I'll replace it. But he just lost all of his teeth, so it's just a bunch of, really crappily put in gold teeth.
Okay. You walk up to him.
Yes.
Hello, Sonny. Can I get you anything?
Right, what all of you got for sale there, friend?
Well, I've got turnips and cabbages and I've got some potatoes and I've got some yams and I've got some onions.
Sir,
All right, then, friend. All right, how much is it for 3 yams? 3 yams, friend.
I love yams. Loved.
The price for 5 onions is 2 gold coins.
Excellent, and I'll put down 2 gold coins, and I'll take my 5 onions.
There's your 5 onions.
Excellent, thank you, friend. I'm sorry, we're a little new around town. We're looking for a certain Samuel, who's apparently supposed to work somewhere around here. Do you know any fellow by that name?
Little glasses.
Yeah.
Right.
He may or may not be gay.
I'm pretty sure he's gay.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Samuel sells me all my stuff. Have you not seen him?
No, do you know what he sells, though? Just out of curiosity.
He sells produce.
Right, like these here red onions.
Those are turnips, stupid.
I paid
How
for
could you be so stupid?
I paid for onions.
I thought you were paying for yams.
I thought you were paying for yams as well.
I was gonna pay for yams, but then he said he wanted onions, so I slapped down 2 gold on the table for the onions.
It's okay.
If he's
Enjoy
not,
your cabbages.
wait. Do you know where we could find him if he's not in the booth?
Well, I know that he visits the Peach Pit quite a lot.
The peach pit? Is that a problem?
It's a whole house.
Oh, I know those.
Can you point us in the way of the peach pit there, friend?
No.
look strange, but I like you.
Thank you, sir.
What now?
Could you point us in the way of the peach pit there, friend?
Think Fabio.
Well, if
So everyone knows, Frank is blowing his hair in the breeze. Let's see.
Yes. Is he making a performance roll?
There's no breeze. It's pretty dead, so it's just like flopping. But
Just
at this
getting
point,
more moist?
it's very moist, so all you hear is like.
I mean, it's raining.
Oh, okay. Old man.
yes,
I'm sorry, what's your name, sir? We don't
What?
want to be rude.
I'm Abernathy.
Abernathy. I like
Why
you.
did everyone say my name? What is happening?
Mr. Abernathy, we just think that's just.
Am I having a stroke?
No.
Do you
No,
want to have
not
a stroke?
today.
I can make that happen.
No. Oh, no.
Not today, Abernathy.
I can't make that. I'm just joking.
You're strange, but I like
Thank
you.
you.
Mr. Abernathy.
Yes.
George, the cat's end owner, who did he used to buy his goods from? Do you know? Just out of curiosity.
George. Strange fella, that
Yeah.
George there. He just always had his meat. I think he worked with some of the local farms outside of town.
Right.
right. We know that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, excellent. And so you said the peach pit is which way now?
Well, if you just head north from here.
And he gives you directions to the peach pit.
Great.
Do the
That are
peach pit.
accurate.
Super duper.
Man, I've been wanting to see a peach pit for brothel for a while.
Do you have peaches, Abernathy?
I do. You didn't let me get there. I got peaches, I got apples, and I got bananas.
Do you have leeks?
I got oranges.
I'll tell you what. Do
I don't have lakes. Do you sell lakes? I could have heard people ask for lakes.
Can we-
no,
can
look,
we get
I
those
would love it.
peaches?
Tabitha, would you like a peach?
I've
Frank,
got
would you like a
yams.
peach?
I like
Yeah,
a
three
peach.
peaches.
You know, we'll take three peaches.
Three peaches,
All
sir.
right.
Fuzzier
Yes.
the better.
Here's 2 apples. That'll be 1 gold
sir,
piece.
that's a possum.
That's 2 apples. I don't like your tone.
You know what? Sure.
Quick. It is in fact just laying on the table.
Well, we're gonna go.
You
Thank
know what?
you
I
so
think we're
much
good.
for
Thank
the
You
you.
never
apples.
paid me for those 2 yams.
You know what? Here you go, sir.
What are you handing him?
I'm handing him the possum.
Oh, thank you. Okay, bye. Have a nice
Have a good one, sir.
Goodbye, Abernathy. And we go to
Bye.
the peach pit.
Peach
Bye,
pit.
Abernathy.
Peach pit. Peach pit. Peach
No.
pit. Peach pit.
Don't peek.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay. You guys
Peach.
begin making your way north towards the peach pit.
Wonderful.
It's a brothel. I'm so scared.
Takes a little time to get there.
Right.
It's probably about 7 o'clock at this point.
Holy shish.
It took you guys some time finding the trading district area,
Right.
and it's a good walk. Abernathy's directions also aren't the best.
Fair.
Shut up.
But you guys arrive at the peach pit. You haven't entered yet. The wooden sign that hangs above the door of the peach pit is very lewd. It is a peach cut in half. Use your imagination.
Hey-oh.
Peach cut in half.
A butt?
Oh, God.
There you go.
Nelson, no.
Standing outside the door, though, you hear a sound you haven't heard in a long time.
Oh. That.
A sound you maybe haven't heard ever. Not that.
For you listeners
But
out
the
there,
sound
Nelson
was-
farted.
No, it was Brooke going,
Oh.
Which 8 years in prison. In
didn't
solitary.
yeah. Only because it was solitary.
You all hear. Roll history. You hear a strange, strange sound. Roll a history check.
That's not great. Tell you that right now.
19?
That's a
19?
7.
That's a 12.
I'm super smart.
Tabitha, you have heard this once before.
Oh.
It is the sound of a saxophone being played.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Rather impressively, might I add. It's pretty incredible.
Man, I hope that isn't the real Fabio.
It might just be.
Wait, is he a bard?
He played? Yeah, he was a great bard.
Oh.
I only know of him because I don't know. Let's continue.
That sound is so... I'm having a really weird feeling.
How you feeling?
Wait, I'm so...
Moist? More.
Well,
Anything else?
that makes 2 of us, I guess.
3.
No, I was saying 2. I'm not... Well, I guess.
Old man out with that thing walks by.
That makes 4 of us.
He keeps like.
It's like the sound of desire and a penis. It's just exhilarating.
Wait. Is that the sound of Kenneth Geraldo?
I don't know what that is.
That's another bard.
Oh.
From inside the hear the words, "Hey, fuck you!"
I think it's called a saxophone.
I want to know what this... I want
A
to see it.
saxophone?
A saxophone.
I want to see the saxophone.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. We are at a brothel after all.
Where's the saxophone?
Can I borrow some money?
Wait, well, before we do, let's just go in and see.
Okay.
Then we'll see about the money.
Famous words in a brothel. You guys peek into the brothel? Oh, we're peeking.
Oh,
Got it.
no, we peek it.
It's fine. It's ruined. Joe, hold on.
I'll fix it, don't worry.
Joe's gonna have a great time editing this episode.
You guys open the door and enter into the page pit. The inside of this brothel is magnificently beautiful. There are purple curtains and red curtains everywhere that kind of drape the outside of the walls.
Honey, have you been in a brothel?
No. You research DM. You wink. Shutting.
Wink.
Joking. There's a second level that rings the entire kind of the square bottom of the main floor. It is banisters. Along them, there's flowers wreathed into the banisters.
This is a classy joint.
There is a main stage in the downstairs area where one rather tall, jacked, handsome young man is wailing on a saxophone, and mobs of people are... Mobs, let's rephrase. It's a smaller establishment. There's a good number of people just, like, standing at the sitting in the area and standing next to the stage, and occasionally people will throw some money onto the stage at him, like a stripper.
Heyo.
There's no one else on stage with him. It's just him and his saxophone, and you see the occasional young woman and or strumpet walking around.
What's a strumpet?
A hooker.
Okay.
Or prostitute.
I work the night.
A lady of the night.
Hey.
And you see them asking people and patrons,
I-
like, if they're interested or whatever.
Is that
Can
the
I
saxophone?
recognize him? Yes.
Go ahead and make... Just go ahead and make a flat intelligence check.
10.
What are you trying to see? If you just know who he is?
Yeah.
I want to ask somebody. Just like kind of at the back of the crowd, go up and hey, who is this guy?
11?
Okay. You do recognize this as a man. You once fought a group of
Yeah.
bandits with and wolves. You also recognize him as somebody whose friends you killed in front of him.
Yep. So,
Roarke, you asking around. Go ahead and roll D20 for me, just a straight D20. Tell me the number.
14.
14. You end up asking one of the patrons of the bar, the brothel, who's like, "Oh, that's the best saxophone player around. That's Dantonite."
Dantonite.
Dan.
Sure.
That's a badass name.
It's a stripper name is what it is.
Oh.
You're absolutely right.
It's at this point that you begin to see Dan slowly taking off, like, a shoulder.
Oh.
Waltz playing the saxophone.
That's why they call it a saxophone.
An impressive
Understand now.
feat.
Wait, which hit of the day, like which hit of this fantasy world is Dan Dantonite playing right now as he's stripping?
Dan? By the way, for listeners, we have our good friend Nelson Tilley joining us playing Dan Dantonite.
Hey everyone.
Or little Nil-Til.
Hey.
Little Till.
What's up?
What are you playing?
It's the...
Just give me a sound. But don't play something that's actually, you know, copyright infringement.
It's the classic hit from Device Brow Brooke.
Okay.
Take 69.
I love it.
That's great.
People are jamming.
That is my jam.
Yes.
I have to say something.
Yeah.
If we want to speak to him, I'm gonna hang back.
All right.
Oh.
I killed his friends.
Oh.
So I don't know the reaction. But I mean, we got here together, so it might be okay.
But wait,
that happened.
was that before or after
Yeah.
you killed his friends?
After, so it might be okay. My
Oh,
bodily half is inclined to go that way.
wait. Go what way?
My bottom half wants to go that way, but
Oh, to Dan.
to Dan. But my brain is saying don't.
It's
Right.
at this
your,
point.
your mind's
Yeah.
telling you no, but your
my
body,
body's telling
your
yes.
body is telling you yes.
Yeah.
It's at this
okay.
point that a woman in a red dress
Oh.
with a purple, almost boa, purple fur that's sewn into the dress around the collar, comes striding up to all three of you. Hello, dears.
I run my hand through my hair.
Go ahead and make a.
I'm so sorry I hit the table.
Persuasion. To further describe her, this woman
It
is
a woman, right?
yes
Okay,
is
thank you.
more cleavage than Tabitha.
15.
Dear God.
Open. What?
15.
15?
Wait, do you add your charisma to that?
And you see a small tattoo of a
Yes.
heart
If it's
on her
persuasion.
left bosom.
17.
A heart on her left.
Is
When
it
she just walks up to you guys,
like a
saunters,
like a Valentine's heart or an anatomically correct heart?
not huge thing. It almost looks like a mole, but
Okay.
it's just a little heart that's tattooed.
All
Are
right.
we talking near the areola or like
Up on the
it?
cleavage, like
Okay,
up here.
so I'm just
Over the areola.
You wouldn't be able to see that.
That's some deep cleave.
That would be impressive, but it is not the case.
Can I say this while she's walking up? Okay, she has a tattoo, right?
Right.
Right?
And I have the skin flap with the tattoo from George.
Right.
And he had a tattoo on his neck.
You want to cut off her skin?
No, I don't want to cut off her skin again.
We just cut it.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
It's at this point that she reaches you guys.
Hi, hello.
Hello, beauty.
Hi there.
Nice to meet you.
Good to
Nice.
meet you. You.
What brings
To
you to
meet
the Peach Pit?
We're
You.
we're looking for a friend of ours.
Yeah, Samuel.
Yeah, frequent customer of yours.
Little glasses.
Samuel is quite frequent.
You wouldn't have to be Samuel.
He spends
would you?
most of his time with the twins, and she points back to two girls in like leather
Oh.
that are just standing up in top of the
Wait, like
banister.
kinky leather?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
He was gay.
Obviously not.
Samuel hasn't been here for quite some time.
Oh, you. Oh, I can't believe that.
But please don't you leave
Oh,
on Samuel's account.
Oh, I won't.
Right.
Lady, do you know the saxophone player well?
Absolutely, he works for me.
Oh, do you think maybe we could talk to him?
Yeah, I mean, we could wait around until
The
after he
owner?
finishes
Are you the
his
proprietor
set.
of this establishment?
Would you like to talk to Dan?
Oh.
She snaps 3 times. Dan immediately stops playing music, comes off the stage, and walks over to you guys.
So what clothes does he have on right now?
Oh, he's still clothed.
Oh, okay, he was just doing a little tease.
He was teasing
Oh, okay,
with the
okay.
saxophone.
Nice.
I'm gonna kind
Classy.
of
like it.
move
He's a classy
behind
queen.
Roarke, just kind of hide.
I have to say, Dan, I've never been so enthralled with something in my life.
Those are some sweet sex jams, Dan.
Absolutely.
Thank you. It honestly, it just comes natural. And
Yeah.
it's something I was born with.
Like
It
many
does.
things, Dan.
You're just a naughty boy.
Oh boy.
So, peeking behind Roarke. So, you haven't seen Samuel for a while, or
Not for quite some time.
is he here tonight? So we shocked the twins.
What?
Do you still need me, or should I go back and play?
No.
They wanted to meet you, Dan.
Yes, we just wanted to say we haven't. We're new in town. We just happened to be coming by looking for a friend. You don't. Do you know Sam?
Is that the guy who goes with those 2 leather girls over there?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Don't know him.
Don't know.
I'm gonna
Fair
A
enough.
stud if I've ever met one.
I'm gonna come out from behind Roarke and just be like, could you help us? Maybe figure out where he is or where he'd be.
Dan, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Oh god.
Ooh.
17.
You recognize this as the woman from that one time.
Not
that
in a sexual
one
way.
time.
Not that sexual way.
Wink.
That woman that killed both those guards that were your friends, and then met you halfway on this adventure north, but then left.
Hey, Steve and Jim. Oh, right. They're dead. Because you killed them.
Wait,
Steven,
wait.
Jim.
I'm sorry. What?
He's. It says sex drive once when we tried to have sex twice.
Wait. I'm
Sex?
sorry.
What's wrong with your eye?
Yeah. It
For the
was,
listeners out there, it was twitching.
Yeah, we had sexual intercourse.
You and Dan.
Yeah.
You fucked.
Wait, what?
Is that is that right?
And the names he's saying are from when he lost the.
Are you drunk?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, 10.
10?
You're not fooling anyone, dear.
You wish you had sex with Dan.
Yeah, my gosh, everybody. I mean, he's just a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Objectively, I can say that, right?
Thank you.
It's
look
okay.
good.
That's fair, Fabian.
That hair is incredible.
Oh my god, thank you.
He moisturizes.
I do.
A lot.
Too much.
It's Dagger Point. We've all killed someone.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I thought we left on a good note, but.
It's okay. We were just friends. I miss them. I can't talk to them anymore. I'm not mad. I have the saxophone. And these lovely ladies.
Well, which ones? Because I see a lot around here.
All of them.
All of
are
them?
lovely to me.
Fair enough.
Dan, I'd love to make it up to you by going into a room together and having an intimate time, and I could pay you.
Sex.
You're saying you want to pay to have sex with
We're
Dan?
paying for sex,
I'm
yeah.
trying to be classy.
We're in a brothel.
That'll be 40 gold, dear. Dan's not cheap.
Understandable.
In that
Yeah,
old
understandable. I'd pay that much just to
You
listen
tell
to
me
that
well.
saxophone.
Do I just give it to Dan? Or do
You give it to me.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, miss. What is your name?
I'm Matron Margot.
Matron Margot.
Oh.
Well, pay Margot.
Matron Margot. How about if I give you half, and if it's the best time of my life, I'll give you the other half. But I don't want to pay that much if it's going to be a mediocre time.
Go make a persuasion check.
Yeah, right.
With this guy?
20.
A natural 20 or just total?
Just 20.
You can pay me 3/4 now, and 1/4 later.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Because Dan is flawless.
I would even say Dan is the man.
I'll believe it when I see
Tonight he is.
You're about to.
Dan.
it. I don't know how much
tonight.
I just gave it.
Dan tonight.
Dan tonight.
Dan tonight. Yes.
Okay,
It's like it works on.
Dan, let's go into a room and bump.
Do you want to bring my
Bodies.
saxophone?
Oh, God, please no.
You want to dodge?
I like peek over her shoulder and say, "Take the saxophone," and I wink.
Sure, yeah, let's just go.
Bring it.
Okay, you guys head off to one of the
Come on,
upstairs
Geraldine.
rooms.
That's my saxophone name.
What are you guys going to be doing?
I'm gonna try to hit on the owner of this fine establishment.
I would like to ask Margot if I can talk to the twins.
A good call.
Not like take them to a room. I just like can they come down here and I can have a word with them.
The twins don't do much talking. They're more into hitting.
Oh.
Ooh.
But if you'd like to spend some time with them twins, it's 20 gold.
I reach over my shoulder, look over my shoulder and say, "Hence the leather."
He's not wrong.
I'm just gonna peruse, and I'll get back to you.
That's fine, dear. I'll keep my eye on you.
Thank you, Margot.
And my other one on you. Hello.
So I wander off and I leave Frank to it.
So what do you do around here, Margot?
Go ahead and just make a persuasion roll, and I'll go back to these guys.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Charisma?
Oh, 4.
Oh no.
How would you like to do this?
Wait, what happened?
Wait,
what
what?
did you
How would you like to talk to her?
Oh,
I was like
Everyone, calm down.
right.
Breathe.
I was like, he's killing Margot.
I'm gonna, so, Margot.
With swag.
So, I rub my hand through my hair too many times, and I say, Margot, I just think, you are just so fine. I swear, you must. Do you work out? Or.
All the time.
Oh, what kind of weights do you lift?
I don't lift weights.
You lift? Oh, do you lift men? Yeah, I get it, because you're the owner. So, I was just wondering, how much would it be to just have a nice, just calm moment by a fireplace with you?
Just a nice calm moment by a fireplace.
Maybe, something more intimate, but I mean, I'm just wondering what it would take, monetary-wise.
For a walking undead, about 10 gold, and we'll go sit by the fire.
10 gold? Oh, I can do that.
So you're handing her 10 gold?
I'm handing her 10 gold.
Okay, you do. And you both walk over towards the fire.
Ooh.
Frank, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh gosh.
No.
You two, what do you guys
Oh
do?
my god, net 1.
Oh god. Oh no.
I take him in a room. I'm gonna close the curtain. And I say, okay,
I
first
start
of all,
unbuttoning my shirt.
no. Wait, stop. This is not. I just need to talk to you for a minute.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. Listen. Okay. Do you know anything? I just need to.
Oh, I know a lot of things.
No, I know.
What do you want to do?
There's just been cultists around the town, and I just
You're
wanted
into
to know,
cult stuff.
Oh, shush. I just wanted to know if you had any answers about cult.
Are you just trying to talk?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? Give me 5 seconds to just.
Do you want a cold spoon? I can tap it.
That's okay. Just gonna gargle my spit from my saxophone. Calms me down. It's my own thing.
I'm sorry.
Come here, Jolly. All right. So let's talk.
Okay, we're here because of the cult people, and I just need to know if you knew anything about it.
What's a cult, people?
Like the people with masks and boils and
Masks?
stuff. Yeah. Not artsy kind, scary crow peak.
We have masks here.
Where?
But we wear them, sexually.
Okay. I don't think that's where.
We wear them sexually.
Okay, but have you had any, guys coming in that are cult-like cloaks and masks and...
You have not.
We have not.
Okay. First of all, I'm sorry again about Jim and Steve. I'm happy you got... Oh, don't cry.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah?
I'd like to be allies, and if you could just help us get rid of these people that are killing... Right now, there's there's a basement full of dead bodies.
Huh?
Yeah, she's okay.
What?
Yeah. So I didn't know if you could help us.
I grab my saxophone and start playing to calm me down.
Okay, you do.
So I just didn't know if you could help us at all. If you help us, I'll let you touch my boob.
Huh?
Whenever you want.
I'm not really interested, to be honest.
Oh.
No, it's nothing on you.
Okay.
Just you killed.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's very true.
Anyway.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
If you wanted to, I feel like, it'd be good. It's what they'd want you to do,
I mean, I've been playing saxophone here for, quite some time now.
No, I'm not asking you to leave. I'm just asking you to help us get rid of these cult people.
Yeah, I don't want people dying.
Yeah. I just think you could be of service.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
Really just help us get information from clients about if they're in the cults or
okay.
how do
Like dirty talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just
okay.
How to join it and where we could find them.
Oh, what call are you in?
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah. Go find someone else.
What, are we done here?
Yeah.
Can you okay. I need you to do this for me. Just so everyone knows. Can you just let out a holler for me? Just an enjoyable holler. Just make sure that way
it keeps your reputation.
That way she knows I'm doing my job. And that way didn't just talk.
Yeah. Just I just need you to promise that you're gonna help us with these
Yes,
people.
I'll promise. Okay. I promise.
Okay.
I pinky promise.
Swear on Geraldine's life.
I hope that Geraldine never dies, but I will swear.
Okay. That you'll help us with finding the cult people and getting rid of them.
I don't want people to die. I'm going to help.
Okay.
For everyone, Geraldine is his saxophone.
In case you missed it.
Addressed it, but let's just, as a group, it's a saxophone.
Just know.
Alright, just...
saxophone.
Okay. Why don't you just make some noise so it's I'm not... Yeah,
okay.
just
I let out a beautiful saxophone noise.
That will be put in post.
Anything else?
Of noises?
Yeah. I assume you'd want to do this together. I mean, you guys are basically making a joint performance check.
For sure.
So both of you just go ahead and roll performance checks.
Oh, good.
How do you perform in the sax?
That's not terrible.
Did you both roll the same
16.
number? That's amazing!
You guys are insane.
They are.
You guys
from downstairs, I'm impressed.
You guys successfully impress people. What does it sound like?
On 3 or after 3?
Well, I don't care. I'll
Okay.
follow. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
On 3. I know that's from school.
It's okay.
You just give me the go. Give me the go. 1, 2, 3, go, and then we do it.
Okay.
Or 1, 2, 3, and then we do it.
After 3.
Okay.
Calm down, pitch perfect.
And Joe cringes at the thought of editing that later.
You do.
From downstairs, Roarke says, "Damn, Dantonite, am I right?"
And Tabitha, you are equally impressed.
That's true.
This fire is pretty.
Anything else you guys want to do in the room before you exit back out?
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, you both exit out into the room. You see Frank sitting at the fire with Margot. She turns her head and immediately just, Dan, got her there quick. Proud of you.
That's what she said she wanted. She wanted it under 2 minutes. I said, I got you under 1.
And he did. I don't have time for long excursions of pleasure.
I don't need to know, dear.
Okay.
Thank you. Frank, tell me about yourself.
Oh, I've led a long life, full of adventure and mystery. I can't tell you all about it, because, it's super secret, Like, if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
We wouldn't want that.
No, you wouldn't. I reached out to put my hand around her side, and I kind of accidentally scrape her back a little bit.
With your bone fingers?
My bone fingers.
She just lets out like a... and then winks back at you. Roarke, what are you up to?
Roran's sipping on some red wine in the corner.
I thought you were talking to the twins.
No, because they don't talk to people. I'm just people watching.
Okay, where did you get the red wine?
I'm assuming there's somewhere for me to get wine. In
There
a
is a
brothel.
bartender, but you'd need to buy the wine from him.
Great. No, I'll go buy the wine from the
Okay.
bartender.
Jeez.
You walk up to the bar, where you see an older gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of small in frame.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you?
Yes, can I get a glass of wine there, friend?
Yeah, do you just want one?
Yeah, just one. Just for me.
Okay.
I'm not trying to do anything here.
And he fixes it and hands it to you.
Great.
That'll be 1 gold, please.
All right. And I hand him 1 gold.
Thank you.
So, how long you been working here, friend?
I don't know.
As I start, like, kind of swishing the wine around a little bit and, like, sniffing it before I start to drink it. You don't know?
No idea.
Look, Fred, I'm not sure why you look so down. This seems like an all right place to work to me.
I love my job.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next song is from Feet David.
Oh, do you hear that? Dan's gonna start playing again soon. But
I love Dan's music.
are you feeling all right there?
I feel as I always feel.
Which is
mediocre.
Can I roll insight to see if this guy's like bullshitting me? Like, what's going on?
Go ahead and roll insight.
4.
He seems to be what he is.
Great. You happen to know anything about Samuel who comes in here? Nobody seems to have seen him in a while.
Samuel, drink of choice, red wine.
Red wine, like a cab or a Merlot or a
red wine.
Okay. So it's like a blend.
Red wine.
All right.
Can I help you?
Well, it's just trying to be social. It's fine.
Can I join Roarke after that? Okay.
You take your time and make your way over to him. Hi, can I help you?
Yeah. Can I have water?
He's not very talkative.
Or I'm sorry.
Yes, you can have a water. He turns around and gets water and slides it to you.
Thank you.
That'll be 1 gold piece.
Okay.
He takes it.
Do you have any potato wedges, potato skins?
We
Mozzarella
don't
sticks?
serve food.
Oh, okay.
Only drinks.
Okay. Thank you. Oh.
Is the wine good? As I'm sipping it.
Are you asking me as DM?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yes.
Straight to his face. No, it's shit.
Oh, God.
Roarke,
What?
I think something's wrong with him.
Yeah, he doesn't seem well. How's his
No, is he brain? He seems like.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah. Sorry.
What's it? He doesn't have any boils or anything on his skin, does he?
No, he does not.
Okay, just making
Does
sure.
he have a tattoo?
Roll perception.
12?
You don't see any tattoos.
Okay.
Can I do a general skin check?
Sure.
Just to make sure. Also a 2.
You do not see any tattoos.
I didn't roll a 2. I rolled a 7.
Can Dan walk up and just get a water?
Here you go, Dan. On the house.
Thank you.
Keep playing that funky music.
Looking great as ever.
Thanks, Dan.
All right. I'm done with this guy. I'm gonna walk away from this bar.
Okay. It's been 3 days. He's kind of been like that.
Oh, okay.
He's been like this as long as you've known him.
As long as I've known him.
Which has been the entire time.
The entire time I've been there. It's felt like 3 days.
It's
felt like the entire time I was there.
It's always like that? He's always like that.
As long as I've known him. Thanks for this water.
Where can I join the cult?
He just turns around and starts working on the shelves.
If there's a place to join, who do I talk to?
Still working on the shelves.
Interesting.
Frank, how's your conversation going?
Man, it's just, you know, I'm so sorry, I can't remember. What's her name? I'm asking DM.
Margot.
Matron Margot.
This is the title.
Oh, sorry.
Matron Margot, double M, love your name. I just wanted to just inquire. It's just such a shame that all of these, you know, people are just so sick, you know? When did it start? I can't even remember anymore, you know.
The plague?
Oh, yeah, just these people just walking around all the time and just...
Margot sneezed.
Oh, God, she has the plague.
Oh, Margot. Love your sneeze. I love everything about you. God dang it. It's okay. It's okay.
My, the plague's been around. Just the plague itself, dear, has been around 30 years.
Gosh, it's been that long. I can't believe that.
It's only gotten bad with this cult, though, in the last 2 years.
Right. If only there was a way to cure it or something. Wish there was, you know? Right?
Do you think that could be?
I mean, if we just... I'm asking around, and some people have told me what this and what that, but, you know, you can never get straight answers from people these days.
What people would that be?
You know, just bartenders and people who stay in places and...
Was Stanley telling you that?
Stanley? No, I...
Our bartender.
Stanley, our bartender? No, I wasn't really talking to him. I haven't even talked to him yet.
No.
Should I talk to him? No, never mind.
I'm just curious.
No.
He was filling your head with things.
Does he think there's a cure?
I haven't heard him talk of one.
Oh, no, I haven't really been talking to Stanley about it. Why? Well, you seem to bring up Stanley like he's something else. Is Stanley a really good friend of yours?
Absolutely. I've known him my whole life, and he's been working here as long as I've owned it.
Oh, that's really cool.
He's a good friend of mine.
Oh, that's good.
He's a little messed up in the head, but I've been taking care of him for years.
Oh.
Serves drinks just fine.
Oh, that's sweet. You're just a swell lady.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You're a skeleton.
With beautiful hair.
It's fake.
Yeah, do you want to take this into a room somewhere?
Are you sure you want me, dear?
Do I want you? Yes, I want you.
100 gold.
God dang it.
What you sitting on there, Frank?
157.
Margot ain't cheap.
That's fair. She runs the place.
She ain't basic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next song, Jack, Warm Train, I Like You.
Scale of 1 to 10, how seductive is that song?
Let's find out.
Very.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Margot double M. The song just puts me in the mood. Doesn't it just put you in the mood, you know?
Always does.
Oh, I swear I could just tell everybody my secrets just right now. I could just go, don't you feel that same way, Marco? Just tell everybody you know. Just announce it to the world. Let everybody know how you feel.
How do you feel, dear?
I feel just fine. I just want to know how you feel, Margot.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
Oh, God, I'm rolling this awful... that's an 8. No, wait, that's a 10.
I think the question you really want to ask is to yourself, and that's whether you want to pony up 100 gold pieces or not.
Not necessarily. I hurts me just as much as it hurts you. I know it does, Margot, but I just can't part with that kind of money. I'm so sorry.
That's okay, dear.
Okay.
Why don't you just stay seated by the fire?
I'll sit. I'm so...
And she gets up and walks away.
Let her go.
I stay seated.
You do?
Yeah. I go over to Tabitha. So, what's the deal with Dan? I mean, I know you got
Dad?
something. What?
What's the deal with what?
Dan?
Oh, Dan. I thought you said Dad.
Dan Dantonite, the one that's right up there.
Daddy.
Playing.
Sorry.
No, so yeah, sounded like you
another
had a
worker.
great time. Dad?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was so pleasuristic.
Yeah, sure sounded like it. From both of you. Sounded like you both together
I also, while orgasming,
right?
Got him to,
Mid orgasm?
Yeah, it was
or just,
yeah. Got him to talk to all the people about the cultists and see what we can get.
Alright, great. So where does that put us as far as, what we need to do?
So I'm still convinced that she has something to do with...
Who's she?
The cult, the matron lady with the tattoo.
Roll perception. What was it?
14. It
16?
was good, I just didn't know if it would count.
You can...
Yeah.
Someone said, what is it?
16.
And...
19.
Okay. Roarke, you do not notice. You just barely notice. Through the crowd of a few people, you see Margot just staring in both of y'all's direction.
Okay.
Right.
I think she is definitely staring. So.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song is a personal favorite of mine. It's called Does Anyone Have a Mask?
Okay, I think we need to. She definitely is behind it, so there has to be a way to talk to. She's staring. I mean, she is staring.
Is she like still staring?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she was staring.
Oh, all right. So what? Do we leave? Do we need to take Dan with us? Is he staying here? What are we doing?
Wait, where's Frank?
What?
Looking around, you can see you very quickly spot the fake yellow wig drenched next to the fire of Frank, who is currently rocking back and forth like an insane person.
Come and say, Frank, what happened?
Yeah, you didn't seal the deal there, buddy?
No.
Why?
Don't talk about deals to me. Deals, 100 gold. I can't believe it.
No,
Woman
Frank,
like that,
Frank, we
I
need you
swear,
to because I think she's
whatever
doing.
it
I think she's behind it.
Wait. Yeah, no, Frank.
No, Frank, you gotta fuck her. No, Frank.
No, Frank.
Frank, we'll give you the money. We'll give you the money.
No.
We'll help you. We'll help you with the money.
You'll help me with the money?
We'll help you with.
Okay,
I will.
Frank.
But there's a catch. There's a catch, Frank.
Okay.
We're speaking.
22.
We're speaking very quietly.
24, 25, 26. That's fine. All right.
Frank, you have to get her to tell you about
Roll
the cult.
perception. All three
To
of
the
you.
cult?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
19.
That's funny. Frank, you see Margot looking at you from across the room.
I wink.
You wink. She winks back.
How?
I take my hand and just go. I bop it on my eye socket. But she knows what it means, does she?
No, she winks back. She got it.
Frank, you have to have the best sex of your life with her.
And you got, and Frank, you gotta
the best sex of my life.
And your afterlife as well.
And your afterlife.
And my afterlife.
Frank, listen. I think she's part of the cult, so you have to get
Part of
her
the
to-
cult.
You have to tell her you want to join.
So hot.
I know, Frank.
Yeah.
Frank, but you
I'm
have
gonna
to
have sex with
Frank.
her.
Yeah, you gotta let
Whatever
her,
it takes.
You gotta let her know you're death incarnate, all right?
Yeah,
And you
you're
want to kill people with it, right?
Yeah. Okay, Frank. Listen, you have to tell her you want to be in the cult. We have to know where the cult is. You have to get the info.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
From across the room, you see Margot. Dears, I read lips. And I'm not part of the cult. I lead it. And we'll end there.
From the pale mountains, then it's you and I, all alone in the night, hand in hand, oh yeah, and it's feeling right. There's a magic in the air, and I'm lost in your eyes. Ooh. Whispers of your silence haunts me. Your indifference is beyond
thank you guys so much for listening to The Quest Company. Be sure to give us a like or rate us on iTunes. That's a huge help to us. Check out our YouTube page and follow us on social media at The Quest Company. Also, check us out on Stitcher and Google Play Music and even our YouTube channel. We have all of our episodes up there if those are easier for you to get access to. Please join us again next week for the next adventure of The Quest Company.